Yo, what's up, guys? It's time to take on the Division Series Conquest map. We have our team assembled of mostly AL, NL, DS, and Wildcard Series players, at least the ones we could plug in. But regardless, we're going to fly around this DS-shaped map looking for all the hidden rewards, conquering the 8-team strongholds. And yeah, hope you all enjoy. So if you do, hit that like button. And if you're new, hit that sub. All is appreciated. Regardless, hope you all enjoy. Let's do it.
Now it's the shortstop,
Leading off
Kike
for
Hernandez.
The shortstop, Kike
Here comes a pitch.
Hernandez.
That's
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
And that's how this game gets started.
Ball
Just
two.
missed. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Line drive.
Yeah, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Carpenter.
On the ground, Veerlin tosses to first. Quick start to this afternoon's
Batting
action.
third,
2 gone.
the third baseman,
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
And first offering is fouled off. Vientos getting to start at the hot corner, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. That one laced to center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Into the dive, and he got it. Back here in Detroit.
Leading up
Now
for
it's
the
going to be
Tigers,
Matt Veerlin.
the second baseman,
The lefty
Matt
fires.
Veerlin.
Finds the corner. That's strike one. And there's a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. knees. And now Parker Meadows.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
That started a little too early. Strike
1-1.
There's a breaking ball that drops in there. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Here's Riley Green. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. And strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And welcome back
Leading
to the
off
ballpark.
for the Fury,
All set for the start of the
left
inning.
fielder,
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. Bo Brisky gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is
Now
where a
pitching
bullpen
for the
can give their
Tigers.
players a chance to fight
Number
back
4.
into the game.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Risky.
He makes the grab. 1 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Batting 7.
This
The
guy
first
is an
baseman, number 8.
elite level hitter, especially
Nick
considering contact,
Castellanos.
just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Next
I got a
offering
ball, 1 strike.
upstairs.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Batting
Here's Lane
8.
Thomas.
The designated hitter.
Yeah,
Lane
most guys struggle
Thomas.
against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. There's a swing and a drive. Away! He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Headed down the line. Green drifts towards it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom
Leading
of the
up
second.
for the
Now
Tigers.
here's the Tigers cleanup
The
hitter,
right fielder.
Kerry Carpenter.
Carey
Swing and a
Carpenter.
miss. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where
0-1.
you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fought off foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Abanya. Now on the bump, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his
Now
slider.
pitching.
It's just filthy,
Lucas
man. And one of the better
Erceg.
words in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
0-1's
and
the
it just
count.
breaks a ton.
1 down, base is empty.
Hey!
Quickly into an
0-2.
0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Colt Pete in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Now
Mason
pitching for the
Engler on a
Tigers.
pitch out of the pen here.
Number 53.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Mixon.
quality pitches out of him right
Engler.
here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he deals. Hernandez
Nope.
takes
That's
the ball
inside.
as he stands in for the second time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Green falls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Now
Not
batting
fooled at all right there.
fielder.
He was clearly
Carey
all over it, but sometimes you hit it
Carpenter.
too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
The
Nice
batter,
job of driving that
the third
pitch
baseman,
the other way on a
Mark
line. You know, hitters, they take so
Vientos.
many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Corrals it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
Now
coming
batting,
open instead
the
of
center
staying
fielder,
closed. If
Fernando
he does that, he's going to be
Tatis
able to go up the middle the other
Jr.
way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This to third, and that chance handled.
He's out.
The force out. 3rd out. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park,
up
ready
for
to
the
go for
Tigers,
the last half of the inning.
the first
And now,
baseman,
Spencer
Hey.
Torkelson. That one a triple pitches. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
3.
Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right
Batting
where
in.
he left off.
The shortstop,
Now here is Trey Sweeney.
Sweeney.
First offering is fouled off.
Hey.
Blows that one by him at 100.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone
Batting
for a
none.
strikeout.
The catcher,
And the batter now, Jake Rogers.
Rogers.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. The Tigers trailing by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. And there's a strike. Line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Just a solid swing
The
right
batter,
there.
number
Right
8,
out front and ripped
second
it into the
baseman,
outfield for the base hit.
Nope,
Those
that's a
always
ball.
feel great.
Veerland.
Ball 1, no
Now
strike.
as he leaves that one up high. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Erceg is just 1 strike away. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
3.
Got him, and that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans are final.
Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off for
And
the
now the
Fury,
shortstop, Enrique
the shortstop,
Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
The wind and the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-1 now. On the ground to short. On the run, throw to first.
Out.
One up, one down. So up next, Kerry
Batting
Carpenter.
second.
Good late
right
bite on
fielder,
that
number
slider.
30.
Got the hitter out in front,
Carrier.
rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And that one is lifted in the air. Freeman settles under this one. 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Mark Vientos. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. A swing and a miss there. Vientos
0-1.
getting to start at third. Hitting third in the lineup. And oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home run. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball 1.
That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next
2 balls,
pitch, not
no
close,
strike.
up high. Bieber, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. Everything came together for him.
That
Timing on the
is
swing was good.
the left
Able to
fielder.
shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fly ball center field. Freeman on the move. He's got it, and that is that. Stepping up for the Guardians.
Leading off
Stephen
for
Kwan.
the Guardians,
The pitch.
the left fielder, Stephen
Well
Kwan.
chased that time. That one down the line. One gone,
Out.
bottom half of the first. Here's Lane
Batting
Thomas.
second, the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the
Batting
other day
third,
that had eyes
the
on
third
it.
baseman.
Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Conquest.
Just let the ball travel. Put
Run,
the ball
Run,
in
no
there,
strike.
just hope it finds a hole.
Kicks and fires. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. And
That's a
there's
ball.
the ball.
2-1. Yeah.
Nice curveball for a strike.
2 balls,
Kicks and
2
deals.
strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Batting fourth,
David
the
Frum
designated
digs
hitter,
in for the Guardians.
JJ.
Hits the corner. It's 0-1.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
And now the 0-1. Base swing and a miss. Fry on third with
No
2
balls,
outs.
2
Got
strikes.
him looked in. Good job at damage control right there.
Now
Welcome back,
pitching
and
for
we've
the
got a new
Guardians,
arm on the mound to start the
number
second.
34,
Peter Strzelecki.
Peter
He has a great slider with tons of power.
Strzelecki.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Gleyber Torres retired. And there's 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That was blasted to the moon, and now they're out in front. It's 2-1. And here is Lane Thomas.
1-0.
That one not close, and that is ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Liner, base hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to
I'm
second.
walking here. I'm walking here.
One out and a runner at second. That's
Ball,
off
that's
the
low.
mark, and that's ball one.
Ball
And
two.
another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And it's second. Swung on, belted. That one back. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Now one out to right. Thomas hauls it in to end the inning. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman.
Turns on the rubber
Andres
with that good live arm delivery.
Jimenez.
In the air out to center. Tatis after it. And there's one away. Here's Brian
Batting
Rocchio.
seventh. The shortstop, Ryan.
Andrew Miller takes
Rocchio.
over on the mound.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And ball one. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off.
Batting eighth,
Bo Naylor at the
The
plate
catcher.
now.
Bo.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Clips the inside corner. And a pitch.
0-2 is the count.
Just
No, that's
misses
down.
the mark outside the zone.
3.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now
Nick
pitching
Sandy
for the Guardians.
comes on now.
Number 52, Nick.
Well, one-run
Sandy.
game. And now the right fielder, Kerry
Leading
Carpenter.
off for
He's
Phoenix,
0 for 1.
the right fielder,
And
Kerry
here comes.
Carpenter.
Very
1-0.
high with that one. Ball one. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a
The
hitter
third
right
baseman.
there. I know that was a ground
Martin.
ball, but it was absolutely
Vientos.
hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And a foul ball. Carpenter on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter
0-2.
already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now batting,
So man
the
aboard
center
one
fielder,
down, and it's
Fernando
Tatis at the
Tatis.
plate.
Jr.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That can be a really tough pitch to handle. The front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And
nope.
That one's a
Ball
little bit low, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not
2-2
even
count.
close there. And the count is even 2-2. Wouldn't
3-2.
chase that time. Two on, 1 out. Liner, and oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander.
Now
Hope he's all right.
Second base.
A couple of singles back-to-back.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever.
Now pitching
Pedro
for the
Avila.
Guardians.
Well, no margin
Number
for error
60,
in terms of throwing
Pedro.
strikes from the bases loaded. Just has to
Avila.
execute
Ball.
one pitch at a time to try
Ball
to get
1,
out
no
of this.
strike.
Torres, the next to hit, takes ball 1. To third. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. Over his head. Not enough. As they score a pair on the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. 1 down. Runners at second and third. Base hit. 1 run is in. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Picks
Now
himself up
batting,
an RBI.
designated
Put a
hitter,
great swing on that ball. Took
Lane.
the barrel right to it.
Thomas.
Nice extension as well. 105
Oh, one.
exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And the righty deals. That one hammered center field. That's back there. See you later. He circles the bases. It's 8-1.
Now
Out of the
pitching for the
bullpen,
Guardians,
Eli Morgan.
number
And with
49.
the big deficit on the
Eli
scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of
Out.
appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Throws to
Now
first in
batting,
time.
the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
In the air, right side. Thomas sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And we're back. Here's
Leading
Tyler
off
Freeman to hit.
for the Guardians,
The pitch.
the center fielder, Tyler Freeman.
Swings through that.
Good late sink
No
on
balls,
that
2 strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to
Now
get the barrel
batting,
to it.
the left
The
fielder,
lineup flips over.
Steven.
Have a left fielder,
Whoa.
Stephen Kwan.
Yeah.
A little out front there as he swings
0-1's
through
the
it.
count.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Tatis makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
the right fielder, number 8.
So it's their last chance in this
Way.
one. Now it's the right fielder.
Thomas.
And that'll do it.
Well, one of the toughest things for a guy coming to close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly that today. He got 5 outs instead of the usual 3.
Fans are final line score.
Ready to go now. Here's
Leading off
Kike
for
Hernandez.
Phoenix, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
And a pitch. On the ground to Jazz. On to first.
He's out.
One out in the top of the first. And now, Kerry Carpenter.
Batting second.
He's a big,
The right
strong
fielder,
guy, can
number 30.
untie this game
Kerry
with one swing.
Carpenter.
In
Counts
the dirt,
1-0.
and that's ball one. Left field. Stanton calls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's Mark
Batting
Vientos.
third, the
Chris,
third
he's
baseman,
currently the team leader in
Mark
OPS.
Vientos.
That's in for a strike. Cole, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. That one is absolutely belted. It gets down, a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
That
That pretty much split the zone
the
down
center
the
fielder,
middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Junior.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Finds his way through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Batting fifth, the left
And
fielder,
now Teoscar Hernandez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game
Ball,
in
that
the
pitch
blink
is
of
out.
an eye. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. That's back there. So he goes yard to left. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning.
batting seventh,
Nick
the first
Castellanos at the
baseman,
plate
number
now.
8, Nick Castellanos.
And that one hammered. Judge going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at Yankee Stadium.
Leading
John
off
Birdie
for
at the
the
plate.
Yankees, the third
The
baseman,
line of the pitch.
John
Ball,
Birdie.
that's
Start
out.
3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
He's got it. And there's one down. Jazz Chisholm
Batting
Jr.
second,
now.
the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Judge comes up empty there.
Got to be
0-2
careful
is the
here.
count.
This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the
Ball.
zone.
Next pitch misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes
Now
to count.
1 and 2.
3.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. New
Now
pitcher
pitching
for the
for the New
Yankees,
York Yankees.
Jake Cousins.
Number
Just trying to keep
61.
this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. Lane
Ball
Thomas at the plate now. That's ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together
Batting
for him.
nine.
Just kept it
The
simple.
catcher,
Played pepper with the
Kyle
middle of the infield and took it
Higashioka.
back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss.
0-1's
Slider
the
right
count.
there. And that one one in the air center field. Judge snags it. One away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far.
Hernandez.
And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Play it third in there. And it's second and third, one away. And that's a double.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. Left field, way back there. Extra bases. Runner from second. It's 5-0.
Wastes no time
Now
there.
batting,
Loud contact.
third baseman,
Ian Hamilton taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are
Number
trailing so
71.
big on the scoreboard.
Ian
Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Judge brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely. Moving up on the flyout, and there
Now
are 2
batting,
gone.
the center
So
fielder.
a man aboard.
Fernando
Now it's
Tatis
Fernando Tatis
Jr.
Jr. First pitch
Inside, ball
doesn't
one.
find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 balls.
And that one
no
goes
strike.
straight to the backstop.
On the tag. He's out.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom half of inning
Leading
number
off
2.
for the Yankees,
Here's Juan Soto.
the right fielder.
Brown back to work.
Soto.
Through there for a strike.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think
No
it
ball,
matters
2
where
strikes.
Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And down on strikes. Looks like
Batting
he's
fifth,
picked up right
the
where he
catcher,
left off.
Jose Trevino.
And first offering is fouled off. Clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton now at the plate as he swings through
0-1.
strike 1. In there at the knees. 0-2 down.
No balls. 2 strikes.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on.
Batting 7,
Anthony Rizzo
first
steps
baseman,
to the plate.
Anthony
First
Ball, that's
pitch,
in.
just
Rizzo.
misses. Stanton off of first with 2 away.
Yeah.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. In the air, right field, under it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. We're
Now
back to
pitching
start the
for the
third, and
Yankees,
there's a new arm on the mound.
number
Scott
59.
Efron.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the pitch. Tatis swings through that one as he
0-1's the
comes
count.
to the plate for the second time today.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming.
batting,
That's just
the
pretty
left fielder,
ridiculous what they're doing right now.
Teoscar
Those numbers are
Hernandez.
well above the major league average.
Hernandez
Ball 1.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Into center. Soto going after it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2
Now
outs. That is an
second baseman.
excellent base.
Labor.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And he's already singled in this game. That's to third,
Foul ball.
and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. And that one lifted in the air center field. Snags it on the run. And that's the third out. Back at Yankee
Leading
Stadium
off for
as
the
we go
Yankees,
to the last
the
of
second
the third.
baseman,
Here is
Gleyber
Torres. Luke
Torres.
Weaver gets the call from the pen.
Now
And he's got a nice lead to
Louis.
work with, so he should
Weaver.
come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
0-1.
And that
Nope.
one a little below the knees. And the count even 1-1.
2.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the change.
batting ninth,
In
the
now
designated
the Yankees
hitter,
DH, Austin
Austin
Wells. And that one is in for a strike. Through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. On a line, base hit.
Showed a willingness
Up
to
next,
drive that
Yankees.
pitch the opposite
The
way.
third
Didn't
baseman,
get jumpy, didn't try to
Shaw.
pull the ball. He let it get
Ball.
deep,
Birdie.
took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball,
Wells,
2 strikes.
the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee.
the batter number
Chaz
13,
Chisholm Jr.
shortstop,
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Chisholm Jr.
Ooh, Baya.
0-1 is the
Take
count.
the donut off the bat, partner.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final
And our
in this
final
one.
line.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for Phoenix, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle. Nice grab. Gathers and throws.
Out.
And very nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the right
Gary
fielder,
Carpenter
number 30.
now at the plate.
Gary.
Obviously a guy who makes good
Carpenter.
contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air to left down the line. He's got it. 2 away. So digging
Batting
in,
third,
Mark Vientos.
the third baseman.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his backside.
Safe.
And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Batting fourth,
So
the center
2 down.
fielder,
Stepping in the
Fernando
long ball
Tatis
threat, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball,
And
that's
the
low.
pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Ball
And another
3.
ball with the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
batting fifth, the left fielder,
Here's
Teoscar
Teoscar Hernandez. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Dyrone
Leading up
Blanco.
for the Royals, the right fielder,
And he deals.
Blanco.
Darvish, 37 years young, and he was born in Japan. And he grounds one to the right
That
side,
ball's foul.
and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. He was late.
1
Strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and
No,
that's a
foul
foul
ball.
ball.
Aye.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting
Here's Garrett
second,
Hampson
the second baseman, Garrett
on the ground, right
Hampson.
side. Torres handles. Fires
He's
over
out.
to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now
Batting
here's Bobby
third,
Witt Jr.
the shortstop, Bobby Witt
Through there,
Jr.
2 out, space is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball right side. Castellanos
Out.
steps on the bag. Royals set down in order. New
Now
pitcher in the
pitching
game
for
for
the
the
Royals.
Royals, James
Number
McCarthy.
66,
And he has some nasty
James
breaking stuff. Labor Torres up to hit. The wind and the pitch. That smash towards center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Makes it safely to third, and the triple puts the go-ahead run aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right
Batting
there.
seventh,
Everything was on
the first
time and
baseman,
fluid in
number
that
8,
swing. Got a pitch you
Nick
could get the barrel on and lined it
Castellanos.
into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
He's out.
Witt over to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Lane Thomas.
batting
Yeah, that
eighth,
was a wasted
the designated
RBI
hitter,
opportunity, but
Lane
competitor like him, he
Thomas.
is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
The other way. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is on the board
Batting
first.
ninth,
It's 1
the
sit.
catcher,
Now Kyle Higashioka. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch
got a
in the
ball,
dirt,
1 strike.
and now it's even 1-1. On the ground to the left. DeYoung throws
Out.
to first in time, and that is the inning. Back here at Kauffman
Leading up
Stadium,
for the
and now
Royals,
it's Salvador
the
Perez to
catcher.
the plate.
Salvador
Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, bottom half of inning number 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting 6.
Now it's Paul
The
DeYoung
third
up to the
baseman,
plate.
Paul DeYoung.
A little bit low. 1-0. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On the mound now, John Schreiber.
Pretty
Number
tight game, so
46.
they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Harper, the batter now as he swings and misses
0-1's
for
the
strike
count.
1. In the air, left field, ranging back. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Isbell fires it in. Lead runner stops at second. Here's the third baseman,
Now batting,
Mark
the
Vientos.
third baseman,
Reached on an
Mark
infield single his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ball
1-1.
one there. Hernandez over at second, 1 down. Bounced up the middle. Hampson on
Got
the
him.
first. 2 out. And the batter
Now batting,
will be
the
Fernando
center
Tatis
Fernando
Jr.
Tatis
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped. Isbell gets the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Kansas
Leading up
City,
for the
set the bottom
Royals,
of the third. Here's
the
the Royals
designated hitter,
designated hitter,
Michael
Mask, number 36.
Massey.
Take over here.
Now
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're
Smith.
holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. First
Ball.
pitch misses. A 1-run lead here in the last half of the third.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that one fouled off. Hit weakly on the ground. On to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
batting 9.
That play
The
won't
left
be
fielder.
trending on social media
Isbell.
later on, but it's still important to execute it to
Isbell.
perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is the ball game.
So much rides on each and every at-bat in these 3-inning games. It's like the playoffs. Sometimes all it takes is one big swing and some great pitching to come away with a quick 1-0 win.
And a 1-0
Fans
final
are
score. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for Phoenix, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
All ones the count.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Merrill under it. And a quick out, number one. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to
Batting
hit.
second,
He's
the
a big,
right
strong
fielder,
guy,
number
can
30.
untie this game
Kerry
with one swing.
Carpenter.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me
Batting
he's seeing the
third,
ball pretty well.
the third
I know it
baseman,
didn't produce a hit, but he
Mark
made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ball.
Mark Vientos stands in here. Takes ball one low. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Oh, that knuckleball
One
might
ball,
have changed
one strike.
directions 3, 4, maybe even 5 times on its way to the plate, and that's how it's able to get a hitter to chase like that. Sometimes it looks...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And now, Fernando
Leading off
Tatis
for the
Jr.
Padres, the right fielder,
Lefty fires.
Fernando
You'll
Tatis
see, this is a guy that grew up in
Jr.
big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game.
Hey,
Son,
two.
whose fathers also played the majors.
0-2 is the count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
batting
And
second,
now the center fielder,
center fielder.
Jackson Merrill.
Jackson.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the
0-1.
zone.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure, for them they feel that they are right at home.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting third,
Now batting
The left
Jurickson
fielder.
Profar.
It's a really good
Jurickson.
swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it.
Roll
The
ball.
wind's blowing in from right field right now.
Next offering in there for a strike. And
No
that
balls,
is strike
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Petco
Leading
Park,
off for the
Fernando
Fury,
Tatis
the
Jr.
center
to hit
fielder.
here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Waldron back to work. Fought off foul. Tatis waits. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later
left
on
fielder,
when this game is over.
Teoscar
Really nice job staying up the
Hernandez.
middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Waldron over to first.
No, he's in there.
And he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Here's a 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now this is in the air down the line. He's got it, and there's one down. Gleyber Torres
Batting
up
fifth,
to the plate.
the second baseman,
Definitely wants to stay out of the double
Gleyber
play here. Ball on the ground in the
Torres.
infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And they lead it. It's 2-0. Tanner Scott on the pitch here.
And we all
Now
know
pitching
about his
for the
slider. It's
Padres.
just filthy, man.
Number
And one of
66.
the better ones in the game, I'd say.
Tanner
Spin rate's very high, and it
Scott.
strikes a ton.
Nick Castellanos.
0-1's the count.
Down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one pushed foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second.
1
Not
ball,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch,
Nope.
so got to
That's
stay ready
inside.
for it.
High in the air, out to right. Moving under it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone, and it's 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom
Leading
of
up
the second.
for the
Stepping in
Padres,
for San Diego,
the catcher,
Higashioka.
Kyle
Seeing
Higashioka.
for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for a starter to go out there, have a shutdown
No
inning.
ball, 2
Don't give
strikes.
that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got it by him for the K.
Batting fifth,
Manny
the
Machado
third
under the
baseman,
plate.
Manny Machado.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with
He's
a double.
safe.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Batting seventh,
Sung Kim.
the shortstop,
That's the outside corner with that. And
Ball
that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. With the tying run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. We're
Now
back to start the
pitching for
third,
the
and there's a new arm on the mound.
Number
Adrian
50.
Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Merrill makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
The batter,
Here's Kike
number 8,
Hernandez.
shortstop,
0 for 1 with a
Kike
fly out to center.
Hernandez.
Almost
Counts 1-0.
got him. Lined into right. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I don't know how
The
he's
right
able to
fielder,
shoot that
number
pitch
30,
the other way and still put
Carey
something on it. That pitch was
Carpenter.
inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here is Kerry Carpenter.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And now the lefty on the ground left side. 6, 4,
Out.
3.
Out.
It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in San
Leading
Diego,
up for the
Luis
Padres,
Ariz stands in.
the designated hitter, Luis
Pitching change here. Aaron
Arias.
Bummer.
Well, the
Now
best
pitching,
relievers love the
Aaron
opportunity to come in and
Bummer.
protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired
0-1.
different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Strike 2.
0-2.
There's a swing and a drive. Carpenter going back. Caught just shy of the wall. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And a knee high strike to Xander Bogaerts. Up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Connect on the curveball, struck him out. Last chance
Now
for the
batting,
Padres.
the right
at the
fielder,
plate. Fernando Tatis Jr. Strikes through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is
No balls,
0-2.
2 strikes.
Got it. And that'll do it.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here in Here's Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for Phoenix, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
The pitch. Fouled off left side.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
Safe.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Fence makes the grab, and there's one away. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Mark Viento.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Go-ahead run at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. And they strike first. He's in there.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Righty delivers.
Ball one.
Chase that time.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ball two.
Next offering is down
2
low.
balls.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-2 the count.
Vientos At third, Tatis over at second with one down.
Full
Pitch
count.
misses, and a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's too
Full.
high, ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bounced out to short, base hit, one. The second run scores. The relay is out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Now a fly ball to right center. Edman going after it. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine.
Leading off
Tommy
for the
Edman at the
Dodgers,
plate.
the center
As
fielder,
he turns on the
Tommy
rubber with that good live arm
Edman.
delivers. And there's a foul ball.
Hey!
The swing there.
2 really good
0-2.
back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Some high cheese for strike 3. And
Hey!
Pajes now at the plate as he swings
0-1.
through strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. That
Hey!
puts the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey!
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2
2
strikes.
outs, base is empty.
3.
And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. New
Now
pitcher for the
pitching for the
Dodgers,
Dodgers.
Rustar Grotterol.
number
Pretty
48.
tight game, so they're looking for
Brusco.
quality pitches out of him right here.
Grotterol.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Lane
Ball.
Thomas, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
No,
And
that's
another
off the
ball.
plate. Ball 2.
In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Kyle
Batting
Higashioka
the
digs in
catcher,
now.
Kyle
This guy is an elite
Higashioka.
level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
There's some
No
players,
ball,
for
2
whatever
strikes.
reasons, they seem to just face a
3.
slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Here's a rocket out to left. Hernandez makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in
Leading off
LA,
for
here's
the
Mookie
Dodgers,
Betts now.
the right fielder,
Reagan
Mookie
back to work.
Betts.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1 is the count.
And that's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little turn on the fastball.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Batting sixth,
Freddie
the
Freeman up
first
to the
baseman,
dish.
Freddie
Swing
Freeman.
and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that. The pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all
Batting
over.
seven.
Pitch was away,
The
and he did
shortstop,
exactly what you're
Miguel
supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way.
Rojas.
Just go with the pitch.
Miguel Rojas stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball in.
This is inside. And 1-1.
Aye.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Michael
Number
Grove.
29.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Grove.
He's 0 for 1. The pitch. And
Ball one.
downstairs. Right-hander kick steals. And that one hammered. That's back. See you later. A gigantic blast. It's 4-0. And now it's Mark Vientos. And the
Inside,
first
ball
pitch
one.
misses for ball 1. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run, and they add on. It's 5-0. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one fouled off. Tatis waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's
That
a
one
ball.
almost got him.
Straighten him
2
up a
balls,
little bit.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Three and two.
Delivers outside. That's hard hit on the line. And it's caught for the out. Evan Phillips gets the ball now.
Now pitching
And
for
with the big
Dodgers,
deficit on the scoreboard,
Number
he
59.
almost has to just put that out of his
Evan.
mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
0-1.
Hernandez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to
The
get a
first
result for
baseman,
that at
number
bat.
8.
Couldn't get any air under
Nick
it, but he smoked that ball
Castellanos.
back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Hernandez
He's out.
over to first in time. And Castellanos is out. That ends the frame. Back here at Dodger
Leading off
Stadium,
for the
ready to go
Dodgers,
for the last half
the
of the
third
inning.
baseman,
On the third baseman,
Max
Muncy.
Muncy.
Gregory Soto
Now
gets
pitching.
handed the rock out of the pen.
Gregory
And you know, bullpen guys
Soto.
can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness
0-2 the
matters in
count.
situations like this as well.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
Batting
One
ninth,
away.
the second baseman,
Now a chance for
Kike
Enrique Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Vientos throws to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. So
Now
down to
batting,
their final out.
the center
Here's
fielder,
the center fielder,
Tommy.
Edman.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
0-1
That is
the
an
count.
excellent pace.
Soto is just 1 strike
Ball,
away.
that's just out.
That just misses, and the count 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And another ball.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Ball game.
Got him.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final. All right, ready to get underway.
Leading off for
Here's
the
Kike
Fury,
Hernandez.
the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
And a pitch.
Hey.
A swing and a miss there.
0-1.
That
got
one
one ball,
way
one strike.
outside, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
One-two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. Here's a big power threat. Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1
This
the
is a
count.
batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Run comes in from second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. The next to hit takes ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air out towards right center. Marte going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Oh, the throw is wild. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out.
Batting fifth. The second
Here
baseman.
comes Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
That one hit to right. Marte moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The first baseman,
This
number
is
8.
a true five-tool
Nick
guy. Not very many of them
Castellanos.
out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Ball 1 low.
Fans come
Ball
to the
1, no
ballpark
strike.
to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going up.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 5-zip. The Mets with a new arm on the mound. Tyler McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better words in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Lane Thomas. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now, here is Kyle Higashioka. Two outs. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Next
that's
one
off
misses,
the plate.
and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the first.
Leading up
Now
for the
here
Mets.
is number
The
11.
second baseman.
And
Jose Iglesias.
through there for a strike. Quintana, in his 12th season, he features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters throws him for strike 3. Harrison Bader now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one out in front that
0-2.
time. Hammer, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. And it gets by him. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it
No
perfectly.
balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. Back here in Queens, second inning set to go. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
McGill back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Kerry
The right
Carpenter.
fielder, number 30.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a good eye there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. That one hammered center field. Bader ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next,
Now batting,
Mark Vientos.
the third baseman.
1 for 1
Mark
with a single and a run scored so
Vientos.
far. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Now a jump throw. On target, he got him. Nice play. Back here at Citi
Leading
Field,
up
here's
for
Pete
the Mets.
Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete
Righty reliever out of the
Alonso.
pen, Eric
Now
Gagne.
And he's got a
Eric
nice lead to work
Gagne.
with, so he should come in
Ball,
throwing
that's
strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the 1-0. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Ball,
Boog, it didn't
inside.
take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Good eye in that spot. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strike.
Batting 6.
Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco.
Up now for the Mets.
Nope, that's down.
And that one
Alvarez.
a little below the knees. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and
ball,
even the
2
pitcher's
strikes.
mind.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now
Taking
pitching
over on the
for
mound
the
for
New
the
York
Mets,
Mets.
Oscar
Number
Braswell.
43.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Tatis in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Missed
That's
with
in.
a changeup.
Ball 2.
Ball 2. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounce to third. And foul ball. Tatis waits. That
We got
misses.
full count.
3-2 now. And they'll do it again. Three and 2 now. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
The batter, the
And
left
now
fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball
Now
by
back.
the pitcher, there's
Second
a lot of
base.
base hits up the middle,
Labor.
even on ground balls. So
Torres.
nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Marte makes the catch. That's out number 2. Man at first.
Now batting.
Here's
The
Nicholas
first baseman.
Castellanos.
Nick
He's already homered here in this
Castellanos.
one. Foul ball.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. A little bit high, maybe. 1 and 2 to count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch.
2-2 the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches
No,
and
he's
grinds
in
out
there.
the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter,
Everything came together perfectly.
Designated
Adam
hitter.
Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the
Now
bleed and
pitching
keep the
for the
score
New York
right
Mets.
where it is.
Number
Seems
0.
like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Ottavino.
Now, Lane Thomas. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They extend their lead as the runner scores. It's 6-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He
Now
was
back.
ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Kyle.
I could watch base hits like that
Higashioka.
all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be hit hard on the ground to short. Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. As we go
Leading up
to the
for
last
the
of the
Mets,
third. Starling
right
Marte
fielder.
up to hit.
Starling.
Mariano
Marte.
Rivera takes over on the mound.
Now pitching.
Compared to some days, this is a
Mariano
pretty low leverage
Rivera.
appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
8-2.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Jeff McNeil stands in. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
3.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on
Up
strikes.
next to the net,
And now two gone.
the second baseman.
So the batting
Post
order
tag.
turns over. Here's the Mets.
Blake Snell.
And there's a strike. Good heater at
0-1's the count.
98. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
Fans are final.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for the Fury, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-2. That to right. Castellanos should have this one. Makes the grab, one away. Now it's the power speed combo. Kerry Carpenter.
Batting second.
He's
The
a
right
big,
fielder,
strong guy,
number
can
30.
untie this game
Kerry
with one swing.
Carpenter.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Schwarber fires it in quickly. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the
Batting
ball
third.
game.
The third
Man at
baseman,
second with one away.
Mark
Stepping in, the long ball
Vientos.
threat, Mark Vientos. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. There's the swing and miss. This guy who grew up in big league
0-1.
clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade.
Ball,
It's just
outside.
invaluable, that type of experience.
That's towards center. Marsh moves under it. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after
That
giving
is
up the home run.
the left fielder,
Not allowing it to
Teoscar
stay in the head, but going to
Hernandez.
work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate now as he chases after that
0-1.
one. Wouldn't
1-1.
chase that time. Slobber to right field, way back, gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Second home run of the inning for them, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Into the outfield, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Kyle Higashioka will hit next. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And now for the Phillies.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Edmundo.
For strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Sosa in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was born in Panama. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the
and
catcher.
up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That's through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And a ground ball to first, and it kicks off the bag.
Batting third,
One down.
the first baseman.
Digging in now for Philadelphia.
Ball, that's
Bryce
in.
Harper. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throws
Nice
it
try,
down and
Ramon.
out.
Out.
And
That's
that one's
a ball.
little bit low. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty.
2 and 2.
Just
No, ball.
missed.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park.
for Phoenix,
Now here is
the shortstop,
Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
The wind to the pitch. Just
Ball.
missed. On the ground to third. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Now
That's
batting,
the right fielder,
the right
Kerry
fielder.
Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Ball
That's a
1,
ball.
no strikes. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. A dive. Nice stop.
He's out.
And they get the out.
The batter, the third
2 outs,
baseman,
base is empty.
Mark
And the batter now, Mark
Vientos.
Vientos. He's already homered in this game. Out to short. A sliding stop. Throw to first. And that's a great
out.
play for the out. Back here in
Leading up
Philadelphia,
for the
bottom of the
Phillies,
inning. And now
the
it's a
shortstop,
cleanup spot for the Phillies. Trey Turner. Here's a new pitcher from the pen.
Now
Yu Darvish.
And you know, bullpen guys can
Darvish.
struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
0-2.
Here comes a pitch.
Red.
Down on strikes. 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, here's an interesting
0-1.
stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
0-2. Let's see.
Misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Alec Bohm. And that one clips the corner.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering in there for a strike.
0-2.
It's 0-2. Looking, that's a strikeout.
Now
Ryan
pitching for the Phillies,
gets the call from the pen.
number 50.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track.
That's a ball.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes outside. And he swings through that one. Base is empty.
1 ball, 1
away.
strike.
We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's 2 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. Singled and scored his first time.
Gleyber Torres.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The first baseman, number 8.
So digging in,
Nick
Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles
The
for
batter,
him.
number
You'll often
8.
hear the phrase short
Designated
to it,
hitter.
long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
up
half
for
of the
the
inning.
Phillies,
This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson.
Al Leiter will take over here.
bringing in
Now
the lefty
pitching.
with the left-handed hitter
Al
coming up to hit.
Leiter.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
Right
Swing
2.
and a miss. As he was
0-2.
out front that time. Got it by him for the K. Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that's
Ball.
counted away. The wind of the pitch.
Hit
Swing
right.
and a miss. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Last chance for the Phillies. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They're down to their final strike.
No
One
balls, 2
strike
strikes.
away.
Hey.
And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris
Fans are
Singleton.
final.